Hello and welcome to BYD. Before you download, this is going to be a new series covering different games from Tap Tap and Test Flight and things like that so that you can see how they play, what they play, a little bit of gameplay, and actually my thoughts about them. I'm going to do a series about several games and hopefully this will help you in determining which games do you downloads because we know games are getting higher and higher in gigabyte files. So this way you can watch me, you can see what it is, and if it fits your fancy, you can let me know if you downloaded it. But with that being said, we're gonna go over some gameplay, look at the game, talk about it, and you can decide for yourself if this is download worthy. Now, before we do all this, if you can do me a favor, hit that like, that subscribe, and that notify bell. It does help the channel, and it will help everyone else in finding this information because they may not know about some of this game. Like this one right here. This is called T3. This game is pretty amazing so far, in my opinion, but overall, it is a 3v3 hero arena game. Now, with most hero arena games, you will have a different variety of champions that you can choose and select from. Different races, different robots, they all have different mechanics and things of that nature. Now, a lot of things people worry about is the monetization, which we will go over as well towards the latter end of this video. But for now, just know it's not too bad, and the grind is not bad at all either. As you can see, it does go along that formula of your other games you probably tried out, like Brawl Stars and things like that, where you build up a hero by you getting them out of loot boxes, and then you collect their actual different hero specific coins, and you level them up with in-game currency that you get from playing games and doing activities and dailies and things like that. One thing I like about this game is that it is already fully equipped with several different game modes from the start that you can unlock by actually just playing the game. Now, once you level up, like with most games, you will see that you can unlock different game modes like Team Deathmatch, Crystal Assault, Free For All, Control, and Payload Race. Now, with Free For All and Payload Race, as you can see, they open in different specific times. So you have few hours out of the day to play Free For All, per se, and then it will switch to Payload or it will switch to Control. And once we can do that, I will be able to show you those gameplays in different videos. But for now, we will just go over the general gameplay of what this game has in matter. Now, like I said, this game is fun. It's very graphically, this seems like the graphics that a lot of these mobile games are going into lately, which is pretty nice. I believe they use the Unity engine, but they all look good. As you can see, the heroes, they all have a well balance of variety, and they all have different personalities, and that's just something you want to see in your gaming. You want to see personality, you want to see diversity, you want to see the ability of these heroes and what they look like and what they can do. Now, the monetization, something I wanted to go over. Since this game is in this beta session, it is not out for Android yet. It's going to come out towards the latter end of the month. This game, it hasn't allowed us to buy anything, but so far, a lot of the things you can collect from the in-game currency, or you can get out of your boxes. Now, like I said, you can't get the premium pass, so you can get those premium items, but you're able to get all the free items that's in there, as well as if you do your trophy road, you get several heroes, as you can see, for free, which is really nice. So all it is asking is your timing and investing. Now, let's actually jump into some gameplay so you can see what this is all about. So, as I said before, this is a 3v3 game. One of the actual downsides to it is that it will allow you to have multiple of the same type of champion on your actual team, which is not really great for balancing, but it is something that, like I said, that they can correct in later updates and patches and things of that nature. Now, for most games like this that actually has a auto attack, they usually games don't feel good, but this one actually feels responsive and good. You can auto attack, and then you can also have it to where you can honestly personally attack yourself. Both feel natural, both play well, but that comes down to your play style and what is feel comfortable to you. Now, as you can see, it is over the shoulder, that third person's perspective, which is really awesome. I honestly enjoy it because it allows you to see the actual champions in all their glory. Now, each champion, they all have their a regular auto fire, and they all have a special ability, and then they have one regular ability. So the character I'm playing with, I will do breakdowns for all the character, but you can see she's pretty fun. They all have unique looks to them. The stages also changes, so you'll never be playing on the same stage for too long. They all have a few hours brief, and then they will change, and you can play on a different new stage. So there's always a variety to come to look forward to. There are other great things about this game as well. As a saying, you can actually have a very good ping. As you can see right up in the top, it shows my ping, and I'm playing at about 60 frames per second, and then my ping is actually pretty nice as well. But sometimes, as you can see, it will lag because there will be different people playing from different parts of the server, and they are just trying to get that server issues fixed. But overall, I actually enjoy it. Now, with things like this, you can just go ahead, and this right here is a 5 to 20. So we're gonna get to actual 20 pretty quickly, hopefully. And like I said, the game is very fun. It's very competitive as well. There are already people who have been grinding. It's been out only for a few days. But they all have different attack types. They have different things you can just look forward to playing. The actual size files for this is not too big either. It's a few gigabytes, 2 to 3 gigabytes I want to say. But it's nothing that's going to be too heavy on your average new phones. Now, like I said, there are different game modes, and we will cover those different game modes in a different video. I just wanted to show you all the main game mode you will be playing while we talk about this game. But this game is downloadable on TapTap as well. That is where you will be going to download this. On the Android server, it is on TapTap. And then once it releases on iOS, you should be able to download it from the actual store, from the actual, the iPad store, the Apple store. You should be able to download it. And it is for free. I am just sorry that the lag this game is actually not that great. It normally doesn't lag this hard. But like I said, sometimes you have people playing from different servers. On your server. You have them playing from different servers on your server, which isn't, it's not ideal, but it gets the job done. This is probably the first time I've had a game that's been like where it's been laggy like this. But overall, like I said, I generally think most will enjoy this game. It's a itch. It has that Overwatch feel. There has been a couple of games that tried to do this game style that looks like this, that play like this. But I think this is the first one to actually succeed and will hopefully be successful. The other one was Respawnable Heroes, and that sadly closed down. But this one hopefully will not do that. But again, this game is very fun. It has that Overwatch aesthetic. You can like people's things. You can continue. They all have, like I said, one thing I like about this game, everyone has personality, and that will come in handy. But yes, let me know what you thought of the gameplay besides those laggy parts, and what do you want in a game that's like this. I'm playing this game on a Galaxy S, so it's a newer device. That's what I'm playing on. Just so you know what this recorded on and why the frame rates are really good. And it's an Android device. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Thank you very much. And we will have a better format going forward, but I wanted to get this out to you guys. Remember to always, always stay frisky, and that I love you.
They act like you fuck with them. They don't know I be gunning. Pow pow, got them running. I feel like they just racing over to come over to party with me. Shots on shots way over the